Top 3. Best DAC converter. Number 3. Sendavo HPDAC1. The HPDAC1 has an impressive solid build and an intuitive design far beyond its price point. The box shell is not overly large and fits into my desktop setup very nice. The aluminum box has a simple yet pleasing look in a soft aluminum finish with easy-to-read lettering for the buttons and I/O. The volume attenuation is as smooth as butter, the I/O input and outputs are plentiful, and the HP actually has more of them than pricier units. I've had a pleasant surprise. Specifications from the manual: SPDIF playback resolution, 24-bit 96 kHz, max. USB playback and recording resolutions, 16/24-bit at 3244. 148/96 frequency response, 20 Hz 20 kHz plus 0.5 decibels SNR, minus 95 decibels, A-weighted, LineR, RCA max. Line output level, 7.5 VRMS, THD 1% line output impedance, 100 THD, line input 0.01%, digital input 0.05% headphone output level, 1% THD at 1 kHz, max. Number 2. Schiit Modi 3 Plus DAC. Certain headphones need a good companion to really meet their true potential. Whether that companion is a DAC, amp, or a hybrid of the two, you're sure to enhance your listening experience in some way. The issue some might run into though is the steep pricing of some of these devices, and the more affordable models might not provide much in the way of a significantly upgraded sound. This is where the Modi 3 Plus comes in. The Modi is a DAC from Schiit, and yes, that is really what they're called, sounding exactly as it's spelled. I have now tested the Modi 3 Plus with various amp and headphone combinations, so let's find out if this $99 DAC is worth the praise. The Modi 3 Plus doesn't offer a ton in the way of accessories and opts to play it as plain as the device itself. Extra items besides the main unit are limited to a single cable that uses USB-A to micro USB and a small power brick. I would have liked to see at least an RCA cable included, since that's probably where most of your connections are going to go through, but anything outside of the DAC you'll need to buy separately. What you get here is a small 5x3, 5x1, 25 chassis and a silver coating. Number 1. AudioQuest Dragonfly Cobalt. Once upon a time, the only instance in which we'd have paid this kind of money for a USB stick was if we were being blackmailed. But then along came the AudioQuest Dragonfly Cobalt USB DAC. The Cobalt enters the market at a new premium price point for the company's range of portable digital to analog converters, but it backs up its asking price with the clearest, tidiest and most dynamic presentation we've heard from a unit this small. The Cobalt is the first Dragonfly to spread its wings since 2015, when AudioQuest introduced its black and red models, and with the Mandroid and iOS smartphone compatibility. In terms of fundamental functionality, we're pleased to report little has changed since then. These are products whose beauty is born of their simplicity and whose plug-in-and-play approach to cleaning up the sound from your computer or, with the included dongle, a smartphone or tablet, is much of the allure. But that isn't to say AudioQuest has simply repackaged its cheaper DACs in a different colored, slightly smoother-edged new chassis. There are elements shared with the former What Hi-Fi? Award-winning Dragonfly Red, including the 2.1V headphone output, bit-perfect digital volume control and MQ Air Ender, but there have also been a number of significant upgrades.
Check out the description for more information in latest price.